Father, in fact, just a day or so ago, OCTA came up with a political survey. It's an election survey, and it came up with a list of candidates that, and their chances in the elections, if elections were to be held today. I mean, I'm just wondering, uh, are you in effect something like SWS? I mean,
So,
because that's what's clear to most
yeah, so thank you
Filipinos.
for that
Yes.
question. Again, this is a contingency of history. So OCTA has roots before COVID. And when OCTA was established before COVID, it was established with the hopes of providing sentiment analysis and data analytics on the political sphere, the political scene of the Philippines, which is why my friend Professor Ranjit Rai is part of the group.
Yes.
And so he and Guido together began to set up this team that was supposed to respond to the political movements of the Philippines. Now, COVID intervened. And so historically, what happened is that they chose to use the same intellectual resources of OCTA and pivoted it to COVID-19 in the same way that I, as a cancer biologist, pivoted my research to a yeast vaccine. Everyone changed what they were doing to respond to the global crisis. Now, unfortunately, and I've actually made a point to my friends this earlier today, there is now an entanglement of the two. And I have proposed to my colleagues that for now, during the course of the pandemic, we may choose to step aside from the political side just to make the boundaries really clear, right? So it's historically, it was established to respond to the political soap opera that is the Philippines. The COVID intervened. And unfortunately, there were projects already in place. So those kept continuing. And so there is very easy for misunderstanding. And so I proposed to the team, our group, we are still discussing it and deliberating on it. It may be a time now for a pause for us to completely focus in on COVID to make sure that we don't have any conflicts of interest that people may perceive, because our work is inherently political in that it serves the common good.